in all of my years gaming, since the early 90s to now, I have to say that ass and titties has come a long way in gaming. Like, the physics of the girls in today's game is so amazing. Like, you could literally just, like, reach out and squeeze the cleavage almost. Especially with the HD TVs and everything to amplify it, you know? I'm just astounded at just how good it has gotten over the years, going from its pixelated 80s disappointing eye candy to this now, these robust and fantasy-like physics of the bodies of the women, you know? It's insane, and it's no wonder why some guys prefer CGI and hentai women nowadays. You know, I wanted to point out just how impressed I really was with the physics. And no, not because I like looking at ass and tits, who doesn't? But just the physics of it's just amazing how graphics have come so far. You know, you can't move like a female character in games, and believe me, I know, being a supporter and major fan of female characters in video games, I play with a lot of females, no pun intended. Play with a lot of women, and all of them have a jiggle to some degree. Whether it's the hip, the ass, or the boob, you know, you can't move, shoot, or swing a sword without seeing the wonderful physics that make these women so delicious, you know? And I always wondered, you know, how hard is it, how horny, and how difficult, how hard does a man have to be, the guys who create the graphics or whatnot in these games? You think they kind of sit there with an open Playboy magazine and going, yeah, she definitely needs this body type? Or they go on, like, you know, they have like on their laptop a mini site where they see all these women posing in swimsuits and stuff, and they think, you know what, let's go for that body type, but let's amplify it to fucking ridiculous. Let's have her boobs be so heavy that, you know, she gets punched into a building and the whole fucking building collapses like it's DBZ or something, you know? I really wonder if the creators think that, because let's admit, you have to be a horny guy. You have to be a really horny motherfucker to really create awesome graphics and great detail on women nowadays in games, you know? You gotta be horny. But I'm just curious to where they get their ideas when they create these bondage and fetish-like outfits on these women with these amazingly bubblicious CGI gummy bodies, you know? I'm curious about it. But in all, I just wanted to point out, like, I am amazed and impressed at how video game physics has grown when it comes to the female body. Because playing games for so long, it's like you eventually kind of forget what a real woman is supposed to look like, because you've fallen into that fantasy of these artificial created amazing CGI women in their bodies and their attitudes and stuff like that, you know? But just a thought of mine. Let me know what you guys think.